These are my Halloween decorations. As you can see, I went all out. I've got some fake leaves and a pumpkin. Wait, this in. There we go. Hello everyone, and welcome to another doll customization video. My name is Hannah and today I will be showing you how I made a WIRT doll from Over the Garden Wall. Over the Garden Wall is one of my favorite cartoons ever. Actually, it might be my absolute favorite. Every time fall comes around, I watch it again and I absolutely love it. It is so beautiful. If you've never seen it, definitely check it out because it is breathtaking. Also, I'm sorry you have to see my cluttered desk behind me. I really need a better filming space. Anyway, this is the first male doll I've ever done, and I really hope you guys like it because I really liked it. Wow, these are really staying on. Oh, okay. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and remember to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram. Let's get started with the hair. I'm using brown 100% acrylic yarn, and you'll also need a brush and something to tie the strands of yarn to. I'm using a metal hoop. Cut the yarn and then tie the strands to the hoop or whatever you're using. Once you've got a good amount on there, start brushing it out. Keep brushing until it is nice and smooth. Also, I did not need hair this long, but I guess it's better for it to be too long than too short. Now that it's all brushed out, take a flat iron and straighten the hair. Ta-da! Now cut the hair off. I'm using tacky glue again. I glue the hair wefts directly onto the head because I tried to make a wig cap once and it went really badly. Plus, it saves a time-consuming step. Or maybe I was just so bad at wig caps that it took me a long time. I don't know. When the wefts are glued on and it is dried, trim the hair. I think this turned out super cute. So, onto the clothing. Although I'm using an Ever After High head, I'm going to be placing it onto a DreamWorks Spirit Riding Free doll. I picked this because male Ever After High dolls are way too expensive, plus WIRT isn't even muscular like those male dolls. This doll is skinny and flat-chested, so it's perfect. These pants that I'm showing you are from a BTS doll, which fit perfectly, almost perfectly, onto the Spirit doll. Since I don't know how to make my own patterns yet, I'm going to take the pants apart using a seam ripper and then iron the fabric. Then I'm going to trace the pant pieces onto gray fabric and cut it out. By the way, I forgot to even pay attention to how the original pants were sewn together, so I just had to wing it. I probably didn't even do it right, but it turned out looking like pants in the end, so I guess it all worked out. First, I hemmed the top and bottom of the pants, and then I folded them and sewed up the pant legs, and then I attached the two together at the crotch, leaving an opening in the back for the Velcro. Hem one side of the back opening. Here's how it turned out. I will add Velcro later. I'm using white cotton fabric for the shirt, and the pattern is from DG Requiem on Etsy. The link is in the description. Trace the patterns onto the fabric and cut them out. I wasn't really sure on the sizing, so the shirt ended up being a bit big, but that's something easy to fix. There are 2 sleeves, 2 shirt fronts, 2 sleeve cuffs, a shirt collar, and a shirt back. Pin the 2 shirt fronts to the shirt back and sew. Hem the collar with fabric glue, then sew the collar to the shirt. Use fabric glue to press down the seam. Next, make ruffles on the top and bottom of the sleeves by making a basting stitch and then pulling the thread. Then pin the cuffs to the sleeves. Unfortunately, I ended up having to cut the sleeves later, so I guess this part could be ignored. I am so bad at sizing, I'm sorry. Sew the sleeves to the bodice and then fold everything together and sew. Trim the excess fabric. Here's how it looks so far. As you can see, I cut the sleeves to fit and then hemmed the bottom of the sleeves. I also hemmed one side of the shirt front. Add Velcro to the pants and shirt. I used this black elastic for the suspenders. I glued it down underneath the pants. Use a pen to add tiny buttons. Now for his cape. I took this cape from the Ever After High Legacy Day Raven Queen doll, but cut the bottom shorter and I made the neck opening wider. Then I folded it in half and traced it onto paper to make the pattern. Trace it onto both blue and red fabric and cut it out. Pin the two right sides together and sew. Then turn it inside out. Iron it flat and hem the top. Then add elastic. Technically, WIRT's cape is totally closed, but I didn't want to hide his nice shirt and pants, so I'm having it be more open. To make the yellow buttons, I'm using epoxy sculpt. Pinch a bit of the clay and roll it into a ball. Make 6 balls and then lightly press down with your finger to flatten them a bit. Let the clay harden and then paint over it with white paint, then yellow. Add gloss varnish. Hot glue them to the cape. WIRT's hat I cut out of red felt. I didn't have a pattern and I just winged it and somehow got it perfect. The curved bit is about 9 inches and the sides about 5 inches. Trim the excess fabric and then turn it inside out. Hem the bottom. Trace the sock pattern onto white knit fabric, hem the top of the socks, fold it together and sew, then turn it inside out. For his shoes, I'm using the boots that came with the Spirit Riding Free doll, but cutting them. This is how they turned out. Put them on his feet and you're all done! I absolutely love how this doll turned out. Thank you so much for watching, and happy Halloween and happy fall and happy Over the Garden Wall-tober, and see you next time. Bye!